And there are just a lot of beautiful people here tonight on this stage right now. You guys are lucky. My name is Jim, but when I was a kid, everyone called me Jimmy. Nothing good ever happened to anybody named Jimmy. I'm sure we had the president, Jimmy Carter. He was a bad president, and he had a brother who was a redneck. He even sold his own beer, Billy beer. It was bad. But I brought some friends here tonight, but I didn't tell them before they got here that my performance would only last 5 minutes. They said, that's all right, we talked to your wife. She said she'd be thrilled if you last 5 minutes. My friends are assholes. So yeah, I just got married for the second time. It's her first. And I keep apologizing to her that I am her first husband. I think it should be better the second time. We have a lot of similarities. We all have a lot of differences too. I'm a little older. I'm 51. She's 38. I'm a Republican. She's a Democrat. I'm a Catholic, and she's a whore. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of my ex-wife. We have she has a small family, and I grew up in a very large family. I have 14 kids. Yeah, 7 boys and 7 girls, which coincidentally is my dad's favorite drink, the 7 and 7. My dad spent most of my childhood hiding away in his den. We had a great big TV, he had a great collection of movies and records and everything. And I don't blame him. I would hide too if I had that many kids. I had 3 boys, and I would play hide and seek with them just so I could get away from them for a minute. They would go hide, and I would go take a nap. So, my dad also, in his den, after he died, we had to go clean it out. And after a while, we found this box of porn on video. And then I realized I had to go through the rest of my life thinking that my dad spanks it to Debbie Does Dallas. That's probably why I hate the Cowboys. But then it hit me. How many kids would we have if my dad didn't like to beat off? I'm sure there were 4 or 5 of my brothers and sisters who died in my dad's handkerchief. I'm sure. Now, my mom was a strict disciplinarian, and she made us do lots of chores. One time I told her, you're a stay-at-home mom, you should do this shit. That did not go well. And she made us do the laundry and the dishes, and I had to mow the lawn and rake the leaves and shovel the driveway, and I just asked her, are you trying to teach us how to be illegal Mexicans? I mean, to this day I have trouble resisting the urge to jump over my neighbor's fence and take his job. My older brother was pretty smart, but he fucked up every chore. When I did the laundry, it was like perfect. I put the whites in one load, the colors in the next load. He would mix it up, and their tidy whities would turn pink. Every time I mowed the lawn, I made sure the lines were straight, perfectly straight. When he mowed the lawn, it looked like he used an anorexic goat. And then eventually my parents took the jobs away from him because they maybe thought he was stupid. But I figured out what he was doing. He was messing up on purpose just so he wouldn't have to do the work. So I got him back. I hid my bong in his bedroom closet. And then one anonymous tip later, parents were in there searching the room like the DEA looking for a meth lab. When you grew up in the 60s and 70s with this many teenagers, somebody was high all the time. And I'm shocked my dad didn't train a drug-sniffing dog as our family pet. I probably should have. I wasn't stupid enough to hide my pot in his closet. I kept it in my room. And my parents didn't figure out that I was doing that until they realized I couldn't stop listening to Pink Floyd and eating Cheetos. So, how many of you guys are big Bengals fans who are tired of seeing them lose in the playoffs?
Woo! Yeah.
I'm old enough to have seen them lose in 2 Super Bowls. So screw you guys. I've been worse. But one thing I noticed when watching the playoffs is, I understand when the wide receivers and the running backs celebrate at the end of a touchdown. That's understandable. But why do the defensive linemen celebrate every time they make a touchdown? I'm sorry, every time they tackle a guy. I mean, that's their job. That's what they're supposed to do. It's be like me celebrating every time I send an email. Yeah, I just sent the shit out of that email. I clicked reply, oh, like a boss. All right, well, that's my time. Thank you very much. Next up, Chris Weir.
Yeah.
Another round of applause for Jim, everybody.